Toastmaster and distinguished guests. Welcome to Pediatric Cipto Toastmaster Club, a place where we can learn and have fun together. And today's meeting, we will have theme is 100% is you and word of the day is legitimate. But before that, because I see some people here, I would like to introduce you again every week about Toastmaster. What is Toastmaster is? So now we are in Pediatric Cipto Toastmaster Club meeting. We hold meeting every Monday at 4 p.m. GMT plus 7 and talk about Toastmaster. Toastmaster is a non-profit educational organization that learn and share about public speaking and leadership skills through a worldwide network of clubs. And now we have more than 300 members in 144 countries, and we have 15,000 clubs around the world. And in Toastmaster, you can find pathway. Pathway is like major or curriculum that you can take and learn more about it, such as motivational strategies, leadership development, innovative planning, effective coaching, dynamic leadership, and persuasive influence, and visionary communication, team collaboration, strategic relationship, presentation mastery, and engaging humor. So, as always, if you want to join some community or some company, we want to get benefit, right? So in Toastmaster, you can build self-confidence and self-awareness. And second, you can practice writing speeches and presenting in a group setting because we have weekly meeting in every Monday afternoon. Yeah. And third, you can build leadership skill because we also open opportunity to be executive commit. Yeah. And fourth, you can improve your public speaking skills. We serve you, each of you, especially for new member, a mentor who will guide you how to speak, how to make draft, speech draft, and so on. And five, you can work on networking because Toastmaster is not only regional community, it's worldwide community or international community. And of course, you can enjoy unlimited personal growth day by day, week by week, and consciously in Toastmaster. And if you want to ask anything about Toastmaster, yeah, Waalaikumsalam. Welcome. You can ask our Vice President of Membership, TM Eddie, on the screen. So you can screenshot or you can save his number. So before that, like the topic is 100% is you. Why we deliver you this topic? Yes, sometimes in our life, we need people, we need environment, but also sometimes we rely on ourselves. We put ourselves to other people, but it doesn't always work because we have control 100% ourselves. We start from waking up until we sleep every day. So I want to ask you, one of you, what makes you stop to reach your dream or something to be obligation or burden in your life? So I would like to hear from guest Adele. What makes you stop or what makes you hard in your life? Would you like to share with us? You're still muted.
Okay, sorry, can you repeat
Yes.
the question?
What makes you stop, or what's something that maybe it would be a barrier or obstacle in your life?
Obstacles.
Yes.
For me, there are a lot of obstacles, but the obstacles that's coming from myself is braveness. So I really need someone to push me and something that challenge me. So I will be brave and get myself and put myself all together from them. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much for sharing with us. And I want to ask you, who have heartbreaking or sakit hati in your life, please chat number 1 on chat box or raise your hand. Anyone who has experience in your life heartbreaking or hurt your feeling in your life?
Yes, I think it refers to yourself.
Sorry?
I think it refers to yourself.
Intro? Sorry?
It refers to you yourself.
Oh, refers to me. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, everyone, I believe everyone has experience in their life about heartbreaking or disappear. Yes, but my friend told me and gave me advice someday when I was down in my my mood. He took Mahatma Gandhi said, "No one can hurt me without my permission." So what does it mean? It means our life we have control 100% of our life. So just go if you have dream, just go if you want something to reach. And why are you afraid? Just go on. So today we have to we want to make story stronger, legacy legitimate. And before that, I would like to introduce you our general evaluator, that's Toastmaster Ilham. Toastmaster Ilham, the screen is yours.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
For today? Yeah, I would like to introduce our evaluation team member coming for today. And I would like to start from this. We lucky to have
Ilham.
wow, thank you. PM Lai. Now we continue the second evaluation team member. That is A and WOD counter. So for today, and WOD counter, TM Adela, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you. So my role here is to count the unnecessary words such as like, so, but, and etc. And I will count also the word of the day legitimate in every speaker and every participants here. I think that's all. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you very much for today. And now the third one is our timer. So TM Anna, Meliana, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Mr. GE, Toastmasters Ilham. Why do we need a timer in Toastmasters meeting? Yes, because here we practice to be an expert speaker, and a good speaker always appreciates time, her time, his time, and also the audience time. That's why you need to practice to speak in the exact range of time. Today we have very speakers with very sequence time. Please pinpoint on me before you speak. And remember, when I turn my background into green, that means you are safe. So you can stop here or continue your speech. And when you see this yellow color, that means you have to think to wrap your speech quickly because you want to stop when you see this red color. Every speakers will be given extra 30 seconds to really wrap up. If you cannot wrap up from yellow until red, you still have extra 30 seconds to be legitimate to be chosen as the best speakers for today. Today, we have two prepared speakers. DTM Ronawati, your time is 3 until 4 minutes. So it will be 3 minutes green, 3:30 yellow, and 4 minutes red. And Toastmaster Revo, you have 5 until 7 minutes. Then it will be 5, 6, and 7, green, yellow, and red. For all table topic speakers, your time will be 1 until 2 minutes. Hey guys, if you want to join table topics, remember 1 minute is green, 1:30 is yellow, and 2 minutes is red. For evaluators, your time is 2 until 3 minutes. So it will be 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds, and 3 minutes. I will give my report after each session, and I will give to the GE, the Tom, and also for the ballot to make it cast for voting cast. Thank you. That's all from me. Back to you, GE.
Wow, give applause our time. Very clear, very unique for the explanation. Last but not least, the last evaluation team member, and this also the great person, the TM Chai, who takes two roles for today. So give a big applause for her, and the screen is yours.
Thank you so much, GE Ilham. Hello, Toastmasters. In this beautiful Monday morning, I had an issue with the speaker and audio, microphone and audio of my laptop, apparently. Therefore, I need to utilize my cell phone. I would like to clarify, I would like to confirm whether I am audible clearly.
Yes, you are.
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay, excellent. Thank you so much. That makes it legitimate that my audio are functioning properly today. Hello, Toastmasters. Today, my name is Gita, and my role is as the ballot counter. My role is basically to calculate the vote. Who are the best speakers in every session? We are going to have 3 sessions for today. The first one is the prepared speech session, table topic session, and evaluation session. You need to mention by chatting to me privately about who is the best speaker in every session in your opinion, because we do have legitimate members of Toastmasters today. I know that none of us are guests. Everyone is a formal legitimate Toastmaster member, and my role is to make a legitimation about who is the best speaker in every session today. Not only about casting the vote, but my second role is to forward your private messages to one particular speaker or role taker. You can provide your comments or positive feedback to every role taker or speaker, and then I will fast forward your messages to them. So that concludes my role for today. Over to you, GE.
Wow, DTM Chai always brings such a good spirit for all of us. And now I would like to give it back to our Toastmaster of the day, our Tom, our president, Tom Ayasi. The screen is yours.
Yes. Thank you so much, TM Eddie, for introducing your team member. Now we have to prepare speaker. So, ladies and gentlemen, please make yourself comfortable and pay attention to them. So, for the first speaker, I would like to call her evaluator. That's TM Lai. TM Lai, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, TM Lai, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster meeting ISC. Today, distinguished Toastmaster Rona Wati will be doing her project, which is deliver social speech. And the objective for this speech is for her to practice delivering social speech in front of us today, fellow Toastmaster and guests here in this screen tonight. And her speech duration is 3 to 4 minutes. DTM Rona, can you see the timer?
Yes.
Are you ready to go? Give me a
Yes.
thumbs up. Okay. Ronawati Wongso, toast to my mother 82nd birthday. A toast to my mother 82nd birthday. Ronawati Wongso, please. The stage is yours.
I would like to toast my mother's health, happiness, and long life. Happy birthday, Mom. You are such a great mom. Yes, you are such a great mom, and you always give education as we are who we are today because you plan for our future and you raise us with care and love. All of us were sent overseas to study. You tried to do your best to be successful and love us the way that you raised us. I remember that you always say that, well, education open up to greatness. Even if you don't use your degree, education is in your brain all your life. If you have a rich husband, then you don't need to work, but you can be your husband's partner for discussion, and you can raise your children better. I couldn't agree more. You raised us with love. I remember when I was small, my sister and I always tried to sleep by your side on the right and on the left, and trying to listen to your story before we go to sleep. And I cherish that memory. You always said that, well, as a woman, I need to be financially independent. Being financially independent, like you are having a spare tire. I need to think about my own well-being, not dependent on my husband, children, sibling, or parents. So therefore, I need to plan and prepare accordingly. Well, I think I learned a lot from you on the way that you raise a family, raise your children, you love us, and try to do your best. And I would like to say, happy birthday, Mom. May God always bless you. May you be showered with health, happiness, abundance, and long life. Toast. So back to our
Okay. Thank you so much, TM Rona, for your speech. And we have 1 minute of silence. So each of you can give private positive feedback to TM Rona. Timer, 1 minute of silence, start from now. 1 minute of silence is up. So now let's move on to second speaker. But before that, I would like to call evaluator, that's DTM Cahyani, to introduce the speaker. DTM Cahyani, time is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ayas. Hello, Toastmasters. Today, I have a great honor to evaluate Toastmaster Revo, a member of... Oh, wait. Am I muted? No. Right. Apologies. So I'm audible, right?
Yes, you are.
Yes, sure.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hello, Toastmasters. I have a great honor today to evaluate Toastmaster Revo from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. I think I'm unable to provide an appropriate introduction today for him because I haven't had the details about him. I didn't have the chance. However, I would like to hear more detail about him from himself through his speech today. Today, his speech is going to be a project from mentoring. And he is going to share with us his experience in his position as a protege. And he would share with us about the mentoring that he has had. I don't know whether this is a recent mentoring that he has had from Toastmasters or perhaps from somebody else in his past. And I would like to know about him further. Without further ado, please help me welcome Toastmaster Revo, a great figure, Toastmaster Revo. Yay!
Well, we just listened a great speech from DTM Rona about mother. Now you will listen from my father. So the reason I chose father is because it's connected to the the teacher or the mentor is which whether it's from Toastmasters or from us Toastmasters. So I just chose the closest, which is my own father. Before I move on to my speech, I would like to read you an unknown quote from an unknown website. You can see the paper here. Yes, so okay, so the quote is, "The greatest tribute a boy can give to his father is to say," and I quote, "when I grow up, I want to be just like my dad." In other words, I do not. Do you know why? Like him, ever. Why? If you are asking, because aside from good things that he has, he also has a few bad things that, well, are forgettable, but it's just a problem in my head. One of them is he is an old-fashioned guy. You know, all the kinds of old-fashioned parents. They are strict, they are stiff, and they are very awkward sometimes when they are with their family. There is this one event when it was my birthday on November 26th. We were having a sushi dinner, and then it was 4 of us, me, my sister, the other sister, and my dad. We sit on the 4-chair table. Well, nevertheless, we ate good sushis, but then all of a sudden he talked about the future for us, like talk about scholarships, and then he also talked about jobs and other things that related to our future. And for us, the children, it's very awkward. It's because isn't he supposed to talk about fun things since it's our birthday, since it's my birthday, and I just hope that he would tell about something different this time, but he didn't. And the other thing that I hate about my dad is he also always wear the same clothes. Even the clothes since my elementary school. You can see the clothes start to change color and change texture, but he will still wear them until this day. That is why it's also is will be my goal to buy him new clothes. And then the other thing is we can't just talk back to him when he is giving us his ideas and plans for the future of his kids. There's one time that I wasn't fond of really. He told us to follow his dreams to chase and get scholarships. So we don't have to pay for anything, like free, because Indonesian people like free things, right? He told us that. And then I said, no, Dad, I don't want to get scholarships this time around because I want to focus on get new jobs. I want to get new experiences, not not like study again all over again. Like even though it's like a master degree, it's great at school in this for this in this country when you graduated, but the process I just can't take it. I just want to gain new experiences from work. When I talked back to him, his face started like to change, like, what do you know, son? I have lived long enough to know what's best for you. And I said, okay, here we go. So yeah, I think that's it. And well, aside from bad things that happened all this time for 24 years with him, I see a lot of good things. For example, he teaches me how to be a great person in communication. Even though my dad doesn't have any particular skills, but he is really good with people. He's really good talking with people from the government, either they are in the group or individual meetings, like when you're meeting a friend, an old friend from your high school. And he also told me to read some great books like Dale Carnegie, how to be a good communicator and how to be a good public speaker. And I think those messages really click to my life since it is a great, I don't know how to say it. I think it's like um, his no, he's just it just feels like that message and that thing that I have to do is important to me. So I just felt like doing it, even though I didn't like it at first. But now I'm practicing it, and reading has been a great hobby for me since then. And I think that's it for me talking about that stuff. Maybe you all have the same experiences, but overall, I love my dad, and he has been a great mentor. So just that's it for me, and thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, the Embrivo after mom next to that. So 1 minute of silence. So you can give positive feedback privately to the Embrivo timer. 1 minute of silence start from now. Okay, 1 minute of silence is up. Thank you for your feedbacks, and I would like to ask timer. Timer, all the speaker are qualified.
Yes, all prepared speakers are qualified.
Okay, thank you so much. So don't forget to vote who is the best speaker, depend on you, according to you. So give your best speaker privately to our ballot counter, DTN Chayani. Right now, right now. Okay, without further ado, let's move on to next session, that's table topic session. But before that, I would like to remind you again, it's time to legitimate. You are capable, you are stronger, you are good enough in this moment. So please use word of the legitimate as many as possible. So I would like to call our table topic master. Yes, I see table topic master TM Arini. TM Arini, the screen is yours.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you, Tom. So here we are. I'm Arini. Today will be a table topic master here, and I will invite you guys. We will play in the sky. So let me share my screen. Could you see my screen? Okay, so I have 10 stars here. So who will be the first speaker? Oh, forget. Sorry. I see. Okay. TM Revo, you raise your hand. You will be
Yes, I
the
raised my hand.
first speaker. Okay.
Yeah.
So choose your star.
I choose number 8.
8.
Yes.
The sentence is, you cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wine, but you can change yourself. Time is yours.
You cannot change the circumstances, the reasons to win, but you can change yourself. Okay. Okay. So, when we're trying to reach for our dreams, sometimes there are wins and seasons and people, even bugs that are in our way. Sometimes they're flying towards you. Maybe they're just in the way, or maybe they're waiting like right there for you to lose. I think those things happen often, very often, I see. And we can't change that, obviously, because without it, we won't develop as a human being. But my message to this quote, I think we have to change ourselves. In order to change, we have to take action. How to take action? We have to find the answers. Then for the answers, we can find them from our friends, from our neighbor, even from our parents. But not only find the answers, you have to take the action, right? You have to take the action. You have to start to change something for yourself first, so you can change other people. Doing this is very hard, I can assure you, but with proper ways and consistency, I think we can be the better version of ourselves. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Tem Revo. I get some points of how to find the strong why before we take an action. Thank you. So take me back. So could you please choose for the second speaker, Tem Revo?
I think DTM Rona. first.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Rona, are you ready? Please.
Yes, I'm ready. Okay, number 3.
3. Okay. So, if you depend or wait for other people to make you happy, you will always be disappointed. So the screen is yours.
A lot of people ask, how can I be happy? And where can I get happiness? Well, happiness is within. It's in your heart. And it's only you who can make yourself happy. So if you depend on other circumstances or other people to legitimately make you happy, then you will get disappointed. In every situation, you can always see the positive and the negative. And if you see the positive things, then you will be happy. But if you always see the negative thing, then you will never be happy. Therefore, happiness is up to you. It's in your heart, and it's your choice whether you are happy or not happy. Happiness can be very simple. You don't have to be rich. Even poor people can be happy because happiness is very relative and it's in your heart. For example, maybe you receive a gift. The gift is probably not something that you expect or you want or is very low value. But if you think positively, the person who gave you the gift has pay attention and love you and think about you to give you the gift. About the amount, well, it doesn't matter. Maybe that's because of his or her financial situation that cannot afford. But the most important is the thought that counts. So happiness is within you. It's in your heart. Don't look for somewhere else. Don't blame others. Look inside. So back to our TTM.
Thank you so much. Oh, such an amazing message for me and for us especially. We have very cool two speaker here. OD counter. Are you ready for the third speaker?
Okay, sure.
Okay. So please choose your number.
Number 5.
5.
Yep.
Okay, this is your sentence. No matter who betrays or rejects you, only you can take responsibility for your mental attitude. The screen is yours.
Okay, no matter who betrays or rejects you, only you can take responsibility for your mental attitude. Okay, it is back to our inner beliefs, I think. If we believe that everything happens for a reason and everything happens for a goodness, if we see everything in a good way, I think we can take all the responsibility for our mental attitude. But if we are raised in a wrong family or in a wrong school or if we are raised with the wrong inner thoughts, we cannot take all the responsibility for ourselves. I think that's all. But if we have the right and if we do have a good way of thinking, if we see everything in a good way, we can take all the responsibility and we can take care of our mental attitude. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Wow, so good. I get some points of how the environment is really give the impact to our perspective. So, could you please choose for the next speaker?
Me?
Yeah.
I think that is you. Wait. Shame on me. I'm so sorry. Wait. VTM Debbie, could you please?
So for PTM Debbie, please choose your star. Okay.
Which number has been taken?
3, 8, and 5.
Okay, I'll take number 1.
Okay. This is your sentence. The skills can be taught and developed, but attitudes are difficult to change and ultimately are the responsibility of each person. So please.
Thank you, Table Topic Master. Yes. Skill can be taught and developed. But the most important attitude is what we learn from the childhood. What we taught to be as a grown person. And the attitude can be affected by our surrounding. It's depend on how we make us our own circle. If we have a good circle, we will grow up as a good attitude. And bad or good of our attitude is absolutely our own responsibility. Skill can be taught through other facilities like school or some courses. Or we can do the digital learning now. But attitudes is something that grow inside from ourselves. I think this is from me.
Thank you, PTM Devi. So be careful to choose our circle. Thank you. So could you please for the next speaker?
Next speaker, let me see. How about our Master GE, Toastmaster Ilham?
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, are you ready?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I just want to choose number 10.
10. Okay. The number of semesters. So this is your sentence. Quality is everyone's responsibility. Time is yours.
Quality is everyone's responsibility. If we remember about quality, we will also remember about quantity. So quality and quantity is almost the same or identical. But quality, I agree with this motion as everyone's responsibility. Let me try to illustrate it. For everyone who has shown their quality. They will have responsibility for their job. Even though there are a lot of jobs should be done, but when they can choose the priority, what should they do? So the quality will appear incidentally or suddenly. In my opinion, quantity sometimes getting a lot, when we have a lot of quality, so it doesn't mean we have a good quantity. Some people say that one is better than two. If we can do one job, but with the good qualification, with the good quality, that will be much better than we do two or three without focusing on something. So when we have a chance to choose quality or quantity, so my strongly suggestion is better with low quality with the high quality. I mean, with the low quantity with a high quality. But if you can do the higher quantity with the great person. Thank you.
Amazing. Good. So please choose for the last speaker, I think.
Long time no hear from our visitor, Mr. Ilos. Ilos.
Turn on his speaker. Elias.
Oh,
He's still in office.
Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Maybe Lai, Mr. Lai or TM Lai, please, the screen is yours.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. TM Lai. Please choose your star.
Number 6.
6. Okay.
Do you remember when you were a child that you were given your freedom to do anything you like? I do believe you all remember. And do you remember if you do something wrong, you'll be whipped by your mother or being punished by her or by your parents as well. And indeed, when we grow up, we will bound, some of freedom may be taken away, or we are bound by some things that we are not allowed to do. It's also always in a situation, freedom is our own choice, whether we want to break out from the things that are bounding us or not. Just like, I'd like to share a story like in the previous learning education, there were some studies that I found that is not applied in a textbook or being taught in schools. But I find the ideas or answer given, it is applicable in the situation that I were in that time. I apply it, it works. And before I know it, words are coming in that I should not do this, I should not do that, as this is not appropriate or it doesn't follow the regulations or what. In my mind at that time, I was thinking, I'm not breaking anything, breaking any laws, I'm not breaking any regulation. I feel it works, I try it. Remember, there are things that we might need to try to see if it works or it works legitimately to you. If it is considered to have been bound with some things that are not suitable or not appropriate, do consider will it works for you or not. Always think twice before you try something. If it works for you, continue it. If it doesn't, let it go. That back to you, Adini.
Thank you so much. We have 6 amazing speakers for the table topic session now. Thank you so much for all the speakers that given that gave us the full insight today. So that's all for me as the tablet topic master. Back to our Tom.
Yes, thank you so much, TTM Arini, for leading the table topic session. Yes. And now I would like to ask Timer, all the speaker qualify?
Yes, congratulations to all table topic speakers. You are legitimate to be chosen as the best one.
Yes, you are legitimate to be voted as the best speaker today. So please, all of you, please give your vote to ballot counter the TM China privately, who is the best speaker in table topic session. Now we have last chance to use word of the day legitimate in evaluation session. So without further ado, I would like to give control to general evaluator. TM Ilham, the screen is yours.
Wow, thank you, TM Ayasi. I would like to remind you all that do it now, vote the preferred speaker and also the timetable topic speaker, and the sooner the better. So the TM Chai would like to do it later on. So thank you now, but not for now. I would like to call our first evaluator for today, our visitor, TM Lai. The screen is yours.
Thank you, Generator Evaluator Ilham. Today, distinguished Toastmaster Rona shared a toast that she has prepared for her mother. And in today's delivery, there are two things that I like in her delivery today. And there are two things I would like to suggest to enhance her delivery. Number one is when you are doing a toast to anyone or honor someone, it is important that we include what are the good points of the person that you are giving a toast to. Like in today, distinguished Toastmaster Rona has included how her mother raised and taught her together and taught her that being financially independent is like to be always, education is the key to success and always be independent financially. This is, and she shared her thoughts with us today, and she closed it with a good wishes to her mother for her longevity and for her health. Number two, in her delivery today, we take note that when she was standing, she was taking a time to take the toasting to her mother, a time to speak between the pace and pause in her delivery. In this kind of situation, the message will come into her with a proper pause and pace in delivery. And distinguished Toastmaster Rona, there are two things, like I mentioned today, it could improve your delivery in your future in a toast. In a toast is always to remember that we are honoring someone. It's good to use different vocal variety to enhance the speech in the delivery, to draw the emotion in and bring the mood. And number two is we can imagine all the visitor Toastmaster here, members here, and the guests here are the guests that you invited in your mother's birthday. I'll just give you an example for these two suggestions I mentioned. To my mother, thank you for raising us and give us an education and taught us who we are today. And I want to invite all the guests today to take your glass and raise, stand up, and to say, giving a toast to my mother. Happy birthday, Mom. That's one of the examples you can demonstrate that we are here with you today. And with that, congratulations, distinguished Toastmaster Onawati, for meeting the objective of the speech. And with that, back to you, General Evaluator Ilham.
Wow, such a great evaluation. Now we would like to call the second evaluator for today, Aditi M. Chai. The screen is yours.
Yes, thank you so much, Toastmaster Ilham. Toastmasters, today is my first opportunity to meet Toastmaster Revo as well as to evaluate his speech. So I learned a lot from his speech that firstly, the dynamics between a son and dad, which are apparently similar with the dynamics between a daughter and a dad. And secondly, the uniqueness that a dad can have again, apparently it's similar among dads because wearing the same clothes, the awkwardness, and then the too much wisdom is exactly similar with my dad. But I'm confident that our dads are not the same, Revo. No need to worry. And I know that there are some positive points from your speech delivery. Firstly is that the tonality of your voice, it was very rare, and your tonality of voice was really good. I could recall Mario Teguh was the prominent speaker, and his tonality of voice was just the same like you. Means that you have a good potential to become a prominent speaker like Mario Teguh. Then secondly, you shared jokes, although sometimes it became an irony or sarcastic ideas, like Indonesian people like free things, but you shared jokes. And you enjoyed the stage because you felt comfortable about the stage because you laughed during the speech delivery. And you described the situation about the birthday dinner vividly, so I could imagine in my mind about how was the situation. And lastly is that you became genuine because you admitted that you are unable to go further to pursue the scholarship, and you didn't blame your dad because it was not your dad's fault, but it was you yourself because you consider that I just couldn't take it. Out of all the positive aspects that you displayed, I'm confident that you are going to be on your way to be a prominent speaker like Mario Teguh or perhaps like other prominent speakers in the world. My advice for your next speeches would be, firstly, you need to try to move. I could identify that you would like to move more because you tend to move your hands, your arms frequently during your speech delivery. And I could see that you are able to move more even if only that you were standing. So I think you might be able to deliver your next speech while standing. And then secondly, you need to conclude stronger and with a more significant, legitimate positivity. For example, you concluded your speech by, that's all for me, taking about those stuff. Overall, I love my dad. I would consider you can close your speech stronger by follow Toastmasters, two ideas, two aspects that I really love about my dad are that his persistency in giving advice to his children, and his rarity of being a classic dad. Overall, I love you, Dad. So those are the best way to conclude. All in all, that was a really good speech. To conclude, that the next speeches you would be able to improve better by standing while delivering your speech, and then secondly, concluding stronger. Over to you, GE.
Thank you, DTM Chai, for your spirit and for your comment. I would like to call our timer, that's evaluator. The timer already give the report. I'm so sorry. Hand down. Okay, so timer. Hello, timer.
Yes, and all our evaluators are eligible to be voted.
Okay, eligible. Okay. Wow. So now, guys, back to you again. Please give your vote. The sooner the better for TM Lai and DTM Chai. You may send to DTM Chai privately. Okay, for time done. That's good. Now, I would like to call our team. We would like to call from the grammarian. Hello, our grammarian. The screen is yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator Ilham. Here are some sentences that I've noted down that we can improve the usage of this kind of words. Number one is what something obligation. There are some missing words here. My suggestion is what are some obligations, not what something, what are some obligations. Number two, I was small. It was reflect to a past as a child, when I was young or when I was a children, something like that, or when I was at the younger days or age. Now, the third one is why, if you're asking. If no one is asking you, we are always in a Zoom meeting is why, if you are wondering, suggesting to change the words asking to wondering. For the beautiful phrase that are noted down, there are one only. Being financially independent is like having a spare tire by distinguished Toastmaster Rona. And that's my report, Mr. Grimmeren. Back to you, General Evaluator Ilham.
Thank you. And then we would like to call for the and word counter. The screen is yours.
Okay, let me share screen. Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. So for the speaker, TM Rona got one fillers word, it is well, and one word of the day. And for TM Revo, he got 3 4 6 and 2 so. And then for DTM Chai, congratulations, you just mentioned 3 word of the days. And for TM Ayash, you got 2 word of the day. And TM Ilham, you got 1 And for TM Debbie, you got 1 1 so, and no word of the day. I think that's all my report. Back to you, GE. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, we still have a plenty of time, but it's okay. So it means that everyone have done their job already. We will give maybe DTM Chai. So maybe need more time to calculate first. Okay, are you ready, DTM Chai?
Yes.
Okay, now
Right.
the screen is.
Thank you so much. So fellow Toastmasters, I bet everyone would like to know who are the legitimate best speakers for today. Raise your hand if you do. Right. So now, let's start with the best prepared speaker. So I need your assistance to do the drum roll. The best prepared speaker for today, drum roll, please. Master,
Yeah.
Toastmaster Revo, congratulations for becoming the best prepared speaker for today. Yay! Greetings for your dad. And then the next one, the best table topic speaker for today. Drum roll, please. The best table topic speaker for today is Toastmaster Ilham. Yay!
Yay.
Thank you. Now the last one, the legitimate best evaluator for today. Drum roll, please. Toastmaster live. Yay! Right. Congratulations for Toastmaster Revo, Toastmaster Ilham, and Toastmaster Live. That concludes my report as a bell counter for today. Over to you, GE.
Okay, thank you, DTM Chai, for your report, and congratulations for all of us who has become the best speaker for today. I would like to review what we have done, and generally our meeting today is a great time. We start 4 o'clock sharp. Thank you, our Mr. Tom Hayashi, for meeting on time for today. Thank you. Give applause for TM Hayashi. And we get a good surprise at the end of our year, where our prepared speaker is unconsciously or spontaneously, the first speaker talk about how she loved her mom, and the second speaker talk about how he loved his dad. So it's kind of a gift for us to remind us we should love our parents. thank you for the speaker for today. You have done a great job, and you also remind us to always love our parents. Thank you so much. And then we would like to thank our team, especially for the grammarian who handle two jobs in one. So give applause for our grammarian. I know he would like to show us the screen, but since he has a big deal with the two jobs, he has no time for show us the screen, for explain us the grammarian. But I do appreciate about his job. And secondly, our timer, such as a unique one, show the time on the screen with combination the screen and also the run time. I think this is one of the good way. Also, without hesitate, I say thank you so much for DTM or visitor Anna, TM Anna Meliana. Give applause for her. And the next one, our timer already grammarian, and then now what we can say that the next one and bullet counter. And bullet counter show us the screen. It is kind of TM Adela. She has prepared her job really well for show us the screen and also tell us about who has done and what or W word counter. So thank you, TM Adela. Give applause for her. Last but not least, yeah, our girl for today, always spirit, even though she has just wake up. I know in the UK right now it's a winter. It's not only cool but freeze. But she tried to come here in there still maybe at noon in there. But we do appreciate and who also take the two job and evaluate that this is not an easy thing, but she has shown us the great way the spirit. So give applause for DTM Chai. Okay. Last but not least, our evaluator also has done the great job for evaluate our speaker, and they already know what should they do, what should the next speaker try to challenge or do the improvement. I would like to conclude all of you guys for evaluator TM Lai and connect to DTM Chai. Give applause for two of them. Overall, in my opinion, this meeting has a good impact and already attract another group member to come to our group member. This means that show us our president TM ISC has done the good job. So I would like to come back I would like to come back the screen to our Tom today, TM ISC. The screen is yours.
Yes, thank you so much, GDE. You did well your job and your team. And before that, before we end the meeting and close the meeting, let's take picture together or group picture. Because our word of the day is legitimate. Any suggestion for the post? Maybe from the best speaker, TM Revo? How for us?
Hello.
The
Yeah.
post?
Can you? Sorry. Can you? What did you say?
We want to take picture together. Host the post. Any suggestion?
Take a picture.
Yes. Any post suggestion from you?
Oh, for this meeting.
Yes. Post.
Wait.
Taking pictures.
Yeah, I think because Toastmaster Revo is thinking, I would propose the first post for the photo taking. That would be cheers for the birthday of distinguished Toastmaster Rona.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Agree. Wait. I take
Okay.
bottle.
I'm buying you some time, Toastmaster Revo, to think what's the next post.
Why should I
Right,
take
okay,
the
so
one who takes the picture?
I will do.
Okay.
You need to think about the second pose, Revo. All
Oh,
right, cheers for
okay.
yes, cheers for distinguished Toastmaster Rona Wati Wongso's mother's birthday. Cheers!
Cheers. Cheers.
Another shot, just to make sure that it was good. Another shot. The same
Oh no.
pose. Cheers, still. Toasting. Cheers! All right, now the next pose, the second pose would be, any idea, Toastmaster Revo, about the next pose?
Legitimate,
Anything
legitimate.
that you reckon?
Since I talk about my father, I think we should all wear our old clothes.
Or close. Oh,
Just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. Let's use this. Let's do this.
what is this?
This one?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
what does
one.
this describe?
Describes this is your parents and people who love you. They make
Safe.
how do you say it? Bindings
Okay.
for your
Right.
life. Yeah, they try to protect you.
Okay.
This is your face, and they try to protect you.
Oh,
Okay.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
I understand. 3, 2, 1.
So,
One more shot, just to make sure that it was nice. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Thank you so much. Over to you, Ayas.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. And especially, it's such honor for us. We have Arya, the director, TM Anna. Welcome, and thank you very much for participating. And also, we have Arya B2 director, TM Rona. Thank you for giving your best today. And also, thank you for your role taker, TM Revo, TM Lai, TM Adela, TM Arini, Ilham, so on. And also TM Debbie, who's spending time with us. Thank you very much. I hope it triggers us to make positivity every day and every time. So we can legitimate that.
Ayas, apologies. Just a gentle correction, a minor correction that for Toastmaster Anna Meliana would be Division B director. So Division B director.
Division B director. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you accidentally mentioned area. Accidentally.
Sorry.
understand.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, so today we can legitimate that we are kind, we are capable. So don't be afraid and don't think too much whether what they people say, whether we good or not. Just prove we are good. We treat people good, not because they are good for us, but because we are good in ourselves within. So before I close the meeting, let me clapping 3 times. Yes, thank you so much, everyone, and see you next week. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.